Are you looking forward to the Telangana elections in terms of a hopeful victory for the Congress? Many of the internal surveys suggest the Congress is really uh, seeing a resurgence in the state of Telangana.
Let me start with thank you for inviting me. I think the question or the topic which you gave is who will Telangana.
Yeah.
I think I feel a little bit the weird topic. Rather, it should be the people of Telangana should win. The people of Telangana struggled for over 60 years to achieve this separate state. Many youth have self-immolated. Nowhere like in the world where youth have over 1,200 have self-immolated. And it's a long struggle for a self-respect. And if you look at over a period of the first armed struggle in the world, it was in Telangana.
Yeah.
It was a struggle for land, struggle for self-respect. After unification of Hyderabad state with Andhra Pradesh state, in the 60 years never kind of amalgamated. So people have fought for self-respect and their share in the combined state of Andhra Pradesh. The idea of Telangana should win. What is it? The people of Telangana should win. It's not the political parties. Political parties may come and go, but what in the past 9.5 years, the people of Telangana has been failed and cheated and looted by this one corrupt family. Rather than working for the people of Telangana, the promises which they made, or the people why they fought for Telangana, the current party and government, they're trying to have their own Kalvakuntla Kutumbam, that family to have rule for centuries. It's not going to happen.
That the Congress
one
also
quick
has
thing,
the same criticism of being a
quickly
Gandhi family-run
quickly
party.
say this. The idea of Telangana was formed because of thanks to Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji and Manmohan Singh ji. In spite of losing in both the states, fulfilled the promise made to the people of Telangana. That's not been happening now. The people of Telangana been dejected. If you look at many young kids are here, young boys and girls are here. One girl, Pravalika,
Yeah.
committed suicide for leaking of this group 2 papers and exam was cancelled and she came from Warangal district and the same the minister who sat here few minutes back is ridiculed and put this police making a character assassination and false allegation against this kid. I have 2 daughters. I can feel that pain as a parent. And the girl was on a TV channel. Minister Ramarao said that girl has never applied for any job. And all tickets were shown. And that girl was applied for jobs continuously. And because of this, if you look at the Telangana struggle, youth participated in the struggle because of the jobs. One of the main reason was the jobs. And she was not getting job. And she thought she'll be a burden on the parents. She called up her parents and committed suicide.
So you're basically blaming the BRS for lack of proper governance, not understanding the sentiment of the people of Telangana. I think I've spoken to a large bunch of students, in fact, in the last week that I've been here covering the ground sentiment here in Telangana. But since you spoke about the Telangana freedom movement, the Congress, it happened under the UPA too, the Congress literally should ideally be taking credit for it. How did you lose steam and ground in the state of Telangana so quickly? It seems like all the credit now is centered to the KCR family for the Free Telangana struggle. Whatever happened to the Congress?
Well, I think my senior colleague, Dr. Keshav is here. He led us, all the members of parliament that time. He was with us in the Congress party and one of the most distinguished leader. I have a lot of respect, though he shifted to TRS party. Yes, it's a kind of a sad to see that Congress lost, but I've never regretted for losing power in Telangana. I thought the people of Telangana has achieved. It's a people's struggle which is fulfilled by the Congress party. I was always proud to be a part of that struggle and part of the party which has fulfilled the people's promise, people's wishes, in spite of losing politically. Well, many kids are here. They have seen, you also heard Mr.
Yeah.
Ramarao talking. If you look at one picture, I wish I could have shown the family picture. The entire KCR family, including K.T. Ramarao with his wife and children, went to this Srimati Sonia Gandhi's house and touched her feet, thanking her for giving Telangana state. On the first day of the new Telangana State Assembly, on the floor of the house, the Chief Minister KCR has said it, separate state Telangana is formed only because of Srimati Sonia Gandhi's commitment, and otherwise it wouldn't have been possible. Now they've changed, and the way he's speaking, well, Nabila,
Yeah.
power is not permanent. The arrogance which set in their mindset, no democracy can survive without a strong opposition. I'll give a quick story. During around 2012,
Yeah.
when Srimati Sonia Gandhi was detected with the health problem, cancer issue, one of the Tuesday parliamentary meeting, the BJP and Advaniji has said it. We wish she should recover fast. And one of the BJP MP came and asked me that, oh, you came from US and how is she? She's been flown to US, is she okay? I was a bit surprised. How come you're asking that? You must be, thinking other way. He said, in 2009, when Congress came back to power, and when BJP there was internal struggle. Who will be the leader of opposition between Arun Jaitley ji and Sushma Swaraj ji and Advani ji? And Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji called Sri Advani ji and said, the country needs a strong opposition. Please resolve your infighting soon. And that is the level of commitment in
the level of commitment that's
polity you should
been
have.
shown
And
only very recently.
Look at how this TRS guy, the minister of the way is speaking.
Right.
Look at his arrogancy. The Congress has fought for the freedom of this country.
No, but you
Mahatma Gandhi
you also fought for the freedom of Telangana, but you never
Yes.
took credit for it. All that credit is now centered to KCR family. You lost steam. Only recent survey shows a Congress resurgence, which is surprising that it appears that the Congress swung into action after seeing the poll surveys. There wasn't much groundwork before that.
Let me tell you that. In the past 30 years, in combined state of Telugu, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, every 10 years there's a government change. TDP was in power for 10 years. There was a bomb blast and then the Chief Minister of Chandrababu Naidu. He thought big sympathy. Then he forced Vajpayee ji to go for an early election and they've lost it. That's where I came back in 2004. After 10 years in power, in spite of delivering the people of Telangana separate state, we lost. Congress lost. You asked that question. Now it's the time for TRS to go. And they are going.
Well, for TRS to go,
10
there
years.
should be a fitting alternative,
No,
sir.
no,
Does the Congress pose itself as a fitting alternative for the people of Telangana? Who's your face, if I may ask? KCR, you might wish him away. KCR is still the most popular leader in the state of Telangana. Is there a face that you have? And who's the CM candidate, if you may?
Before I answer that, let me tell you. In Telugu, they said Rao column is only for 2 hours. 2 hours in a day.
Yeah.
This KCR, Kalvakuntla Chandrasekhar Rao, he promised 2-bedroom houses. We keep saying in Telugu, 2-bedroom inlu ravu, 3 ekala polam radu, Dalita Bandhu Variki radu. Means Rao means never will come. It's a sample policy programs and simple looting of the people. What I'm saying, in Rao column lo AV Rao column dinamlo 2 gantale untundi. That means this Chandrasekhar Rao government is on 2 terms and they are going. And you're asking about the chief minister.
I'm asking you who the CM face. There are multiple contestants here within your own party. You have Revant Reddy, Mala Reddy.
Why not me?
Well, you too.
You should be happy
now that you're pitting yourself.
You should be happy that so many qualified people in the Congress party belong to different sections, belong to the people. Let me remind you, Kejriwal was a CM candidate. He was first formed a new party and the great Chief Minister, Srimati Sheila Dikshit, lost deposit against. When the people doesn't like you, when the people realize that you've been cheated and looted, when the people are seeing through the corrupt TRS government, how they're looting. I don't want to go into personal, but if you go back to their affidavits,
no, but sir,
what were their assets before 2009 or 2014? Now look at the thousands of crores. Where did they get all this money? When the people wanted to throw you out, they don't care who will be the chief minister. This is, I'll tell you, this is the part of vicious campaign the opposition or the parties does, Tina factor. There is no alternative. That won't work. You can encash check only once, not twice. So people have seen through in 2018, they
Well,
given
but we
second
haven't
time.
got a solid answer from you. Who's the party? Is the Congress party fighting on Rahul Gandhi's image? Is that?
Of course,
is he
why not? He is the leader who fought and who put his life at risk, walked 4,000 kilometers to maintain, to safeguard the national integrity
But when
and
he pulled off the
of
Bharat
this
Jodo
country.
Yatra in Telangana, it didn't gain much steam. In fact, there were hardly any funds for him to carry forward with Telangana. It was a
Let me give the
unsuccessful Bharat Jodo.
Nabila, let me give the statistics in Karnataka. I was in charge of Karnataka, and whichever area you walked, all those seats have won by Congress party.
Right.
So the Bharat Jodo effect you will see. I asked once Mr. Sharad Pawarji, how do you think this Bharat Jodo will? He said, it will whenever a leader walked for this country, for the people, people have recognized and respected.
All
You
right,
see the
and
Bharat
I
Jodo
do
effect
see that
now.
even Indira
No, I'll
Gandhi at that point had
yeah.
great favor and
No, I'll quickly answer this chief minister thing. In 2004, when the UPA formed, does any one leader projected who will be the prime minister? So people doesn't care when they
Okay.
want to throw you out. They don't care who this chief minister.
Okay, so on what
I can
basis
proudly say
is the
Congress has
Congress
many
asking
qualified
for
leaders
votes?
could be chief minister. Chandrasekhar was never a chief minister before. He lost down to 10 seats in 2009. He thanked only Congress party for giving separate state of Telangana. I always used to say, he used to stay in, there is a Mojanjai market.
Well, what
Gulabi
was
Rangu.
of KCR to what he is today, it's, you've got to give him credit for it. He has really built his own party. He might be facing the inevitable, anti-incumbency. You might level corruption charges, hardly any cases though that he's facing, as much as you claim that there are corruption allegations.
Cases?
There are no real cases against KCR or his family members. So, keeping that aside, when you speak of guarantees that you're giving to the state of Telangana, Telangana is already a welfare state. You have KCR who's already given similar welfare schemes, which is what makes him popular with the grassroots. You are promising 6 guarantees here, taking off from what you promised in Karnataka, 5 guarantees there. But the economics of both the states are also very different. Do you think you can implement it here? You're struggling in Karnataka.
101% we can implement it. Let me tell you the cases. Who will investigate? Isn't CBI or IT?
You say the
EC? No, the new EC form is
The
ED,
the IT.
CBI and IT. That's not no more of Election Commission of India. ECI in Modi's government, in the Modi's rule, is a different nomenclature. So they don't investigate. It's Prime Minister of the country comes to Telangana and says that Kaleshwaram project has become an ATM to KCR and his family. He talks about liquor scam where Chief Minister's daughter involved in Delhi liquor scam. The Deputy Chief Minister in jail, and another accused is roaming around freely here. And Home Minister of the country says the KCR family, the most corrupt family, but no action being taken. Who will investigate? It is the police, CD, income tax. They have to investigate. Why they are not doing it?
You're saying
Because
ED,
of match
IT are
fixing.
scared of
BRS,
KCR
BJP is a
family?
match fixing. They want to stop the Congress coming to power. That's how they try to blame each other. I have CAG report where 1,49,000 crores been spent on Kaleshwaram project. You must have seen in the news recently, the project is it may wash out any time. And those missions, which the Bahubali missions they called, pumps were submerged. So far, never repair was done. What keep Rahul Gandhi and Congress party saying 1 lakh crore fraud, which is true. The same project on Dr. Ambedkar Pranahita Chevala project, Congress has conceived the project when spending 34,000 crores. So this government raised that money without proper DPR, increased that budget to 80,000 crores to 1,49,000 crore without irrigating one single extra acre.
Okay.
So that's the biggest fraud. In any other country, in any democratic country, the chief minister can be hanged for looting the public exchequer.
All right, so we've
Here,
heard you
there's
on
no
that.
investigation on the corruption of the Kalvakuntla family. Why the prime minister and home minister doesn't take any action?
All
So
right, we've heard you. Now, if the Congress, as you're
the
really
guarantee schemes.
spirited at this point in
The
Telangana,
quickly answer on the guarantee schemes. I was
if
also
you
part
do
of.
come to power, how will you implement the guarantee schemes? Telangana already is in debt of over 1 lakh crores. You will have to take a burden of another
5
35,000
lakh.
crores.
Telangana was surplus state. When created Telangana state, we created a surplus state dedicating Hyderabad income for only Telangana. The Andhra leaders were demanding to divide the income generated from Hyderabad city, which we didn't agree. Without Hyderabad income, it's never. Like as if these guys talking, वो चारमीनार भी खुद ही बिल्ड किया, ये होटल होटल सभी ये लोग आने के बाद ही लोग खाना भी शुरू किया जब बीआरएस पावर में आने के बाद. पहले तो चलते भी नहीं थे बच्चे, यही सिखा रहा है गाड़ी चलाने का. चारमीनार भी बनाया, हैदराबाद बनाया, इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट बनाया, सिकंदराबाद रेलवे स्टेशन, नामपल्ली रेलवे स्टेशन भी ये केसीआर का फैमिली ही बनाया. उससे पहले तेलंगाना वाले भिखारी थे, ना खाना भी नहीं जानते, पानी भी पीना नहीं जानते थे. As if these guys were talking like this. Look at the arrogancy, Nabila. I'd say, look at these guys. I don't want to say much. I know it's him.
Okay, so
Quite
you're confident
long.
to pull off the guarantees that you promised here. 6 guarantees.
Yes.
Because in Karnataka, there's still a lot of struggle. You've cut corners in many other areas of development. Will that be a situation here too?
First, Karnataka is ahead of Telangana and Hyderabad. The IT industry, it's not started by this KCR family or this party, including Kalvakuntla Taraka Ramarao studied in Hyderabad Public School and went to an engineering college or studied in Pune, where colleges were set up during Congress rule only. And his father started his political career also from Congress party. So it's a,
Okay.
don't be too arrogant.
All
And
right.
the guarantee schemes, quickly answer on that. We have enough budget. If we stop the loot of Kalvakuntla family, lakhs of crore which they've looted in Kaleshwaram project to irrigation project, Bhagirath projects, we can, even including Hyderabad, where 6,000 crores of GHMC revenue diverted to Kaleshwaram project. If we divert that, Hyderabad city could be one of the most vibrant city. Why Hyderabad? They make it a Vishwanagar. It's not, it has become Vishwanagar, it's Vishnagar. When I was a student, went to Delhi Law School, people used to talk about drugs in Delhi and Bombay. Now Hyderabad has become an headquarters for drugs. The liquor, the belt shops, before Telangana state was formed, 8,000 crore, now gone to 43,000 crore liquor excise revenue this government is getting. And it's strange is, many young kids are here, they go to pub, the pubs were open till 1, 2 o'clock, बाजू ही पुलिस वाला ठहरेगा, check करेगा. Do you know 23,000 crore they collected on challan, on traffic
Just
violations?
challans. Well, maybe
तो
they're doing their job
दारू
effectively.
पिला रहा है, दारू पी के बाहर आते ही पुलिस वाले ठहरेगा, फू करेगा, फिर पैसे वसूल करेगा.
Well, drink and drive is not allowed.
Baba, why are you getting open those bars for till 2 a.m.?
Okay. I had youth
This-
complaining
this-
that the nightlife is very poor in Hyderabad. They
Ask
wanted
these
a
young
better,
children,
they
they all
want
look
longer
like
hours.
my children age, and do you want the jobs or do you want the pubs? Ask them. 33 lakh youth are no jobs in the state.
Okay.
The youth were forefront of Telangana struggle. Chidambaram then said, Usman University is the heart of Telangana struggle. And if you close down the university, there's no Telangana struggle. It's a youth who self-immolated for the separate state of Telangana. Their dreams are shattered. There's no jobs. And look, that Pravalika, many of maybe your age, what this man, minister has said it, at this age, being in love is nothing wrong. But blaming and character assassinating a innocent girl is most inhuman. You should protest on that. You should raise a voice, at least on your own WhatsApp.
All right, so a quick word as we're running out of time. Is it only guarantees that the Congress is banking on, or is there also a caste factor? Speaking of minority consolidation, again, that was what gave you an edge in Karnataka. You managed to consolidate the minority vote bank. Here in Telangana, it seems like the AIMIM, OAC, has a hold on the minority vote bank. Is that even your target audience?
Well, why we announced those guarantee schemes? Because the people of Telangana deserve a better governance. The wealth of the Telangana should be and must distributed equally, and those wealth should go to the taxpayers and the youth. It's your future which is at stake. Why this guarantee scheme announced by Srimati Sonia Gandhi? Because people of Telangana, though we lost power, has a tremendous respect for Srimati Sonia Gandhi because it is she who has fulfilled this dream of separate state. And those guarantee schemes we are implementing in Karnataka, these are bluff. We challenged, we said we take all these TRS guys to Chhattisgarh, which they blamed that Chhattisgarh government is not giving extra money for over and above MSP on paddy. So Karnataka, we implemented those schemes. Here, that Mahalakshmi scheme, which is the younger woman can get 2,500, and cylinder, the gas cylinder 500 rupees, which is there in power. What KCR saying, if we get elected, we'll implement 400 rupees, we'll give cylinder. Whereas Rajasthan, see, when you are in power, you should perform. When you're in power, opposition, you can raise and voice. So here, in the being in power, they're not performing, they're not delivering it. And why we can say those schemes which he announced, the younger children can get a 5 lakhs crore guarantee, is like insurance card, which they can pay to their skill development to fees and extra. This poor, I'm traveling across into LB Nagar constituency, where last 5 years have nothing developed there. 200 unit of power, which is poor people can get benefited. And those, even farmers, I'll quickly answer on this. This Ramarao and his brother-in-law went around the state, blaming that these schemes cannot be implemented. Financially, it's not viable. And look what they did. This father came and says, if 15,000 Raitu Bandhu scheme, which this is claiming that is the best scheme in the country, they diverted all the subsidies for during NDA or UPA given, and giving that money into cash, and saying that when 15,000 is not viable, friends, just think about it. Many of maybe graduates here. How in 16,000 can be possible?
It's now for the time of the public of Telangana to really judge.
The guarantee schemes, this is a guarantee. The manifesto is separate. We given in manifesto that youth declaration where we will fulfill 2 lakh jobs within 1 year by declaring job calendar.
Right.
And unemployment allowance also will be given. And thirdly, these guarantee schemes, what we said, we fulfilled those schemes in Karnataka and we will do it in Telangana. We are going to form the government. On the 3rd December, we will win. On 9th December, we'll form the new Congress government with the people's mandate. It will be a people's government, and the power will be in people's hand.
Right.
And all what I promised is a people's manifesto we're going to implement it.
We've heard
and the youth will have a better future. And look at this same minister. He will be where we will be, I don't know.
Okay, so I see the Congress campaign is Tata Bye-Bye KCR. We'll see what happens on the 30th. On the 3rd of December, 30th, Telangana goes to polls. Wish the best man win. In fact, he himself is standing from LB Nagar constituency. You face allegations of being a parachute candidate. They say that you're not from the area. Your own party leaders have a grouse that you've been fielded. So a lot of internal animosity, but nonetheless, since we're out on time
all
here.
Together, anyway, I belong to, I'm a Pakka local from Hayat Nagar, where I born and brought up. If that is the case, actually now it's a global village. Anyone can come from anywhere. If that is the case, why KCR ran away from Siddipet to Madhu Nagar to Kamareddy? And that is nonsensical. The question here, jobs, and the question here, development. The question here, LB Nagar is in a unique constituency where people from Andhra, Telangana live. And it's a residential constituency.
All right.
What
so
I promise, home, a sweet home,
working hard, campaigning on the tracks and trail of LB Nagar. Wishing you all the very best. A big round of applause, please.